going to be one of those very cool evenings that Collie can have from time to time. Green lights are on, away we go, and Thompson got the best of the start. Matthew Thompson leads him down the main straight from Jai Pack, and they're 4 wide, nearly 5 down the end of the main straight there. Donnie Davis tucks in the middle. They're definitely 3 wide out of the back straight. Whoa, there was nearly hip and shoulder. Georgia Davies ran out of racing room over there in turn 2, but it's Matthew Thompson who leads Jai Pack. Harrison Barris in 3rd. Michaela Hinsey there in 4th in the 64 car. Donnie Davis is next, and Jesse James Samuels, Olivia Ferraro, and at the tail is Georgia Davies. Down the back straight, it's a race in 2, then a race for 3rd by 3 other cars, and then 3 others are racing for 6th, 7th and 8th as Jai Pack and Matthew Thompson move into the main straight. Thompson by a car length.
We've got a humdinger at the front. They're 3 wide further back. They're 3 wide further back behind that. I don't know where to look at the moment. There's a touch between Georgia Davies and Olivia Ferraro. Meanwhile, back at the front of the field, the race leader is side by side with 2nd place as Matthew Thompson loses the race lead to Jai Pack, who comes up the inside, and the Treendale Tyre Power car number 1 takes the lead. He leads from Matthew Thompson in 15. Back then to Michaela Hinsey in 64. Harrison Barris in 18. On the inside of him comes Donnie Davis in the 3. A split back then to Georgia Davies, Olivia Ferraro and Jesse James Samuels. And after having 3 battle packs of almost 3, they've all settled down there pretty well line astern with Jai Pack out in front.
He leads by 0.898 of a second over Matthew Thompson. Michaela Hinsey is starting to close the gap. Now we saw Michaela Hinsey win a big heat race here a couple of weeks ago over Pack and Thompson, and also Jackson Buzan on that occasion. So move into the main straight with 5 down and 3 to go. The West Australian champion out in front puts his title on the line in 2 weeks' time down at Esperance Speedway. Back in 2nd place, it's Matthew Thompson, then Michaela Hinsey. 4th place, Harrison Barris, then Donnie Davis. Further back, Georgia Davies, Olivia Ferraro, and Jesse James Samuels in the 31. But the West Australian champion's got the grips of this field, and he leads with 2 to go, and he leads rather comfortably.
Showing a clean set of heels indeed is Jai Pack in car number 1. 2nd place, Matthew Thompson. They're all up in that 3/4 track high run as Michaela Hinsey got a bit out of shape in the 64. Straightens it back up. Harrison Barris there in 4th place in car number 18. Donnie Davis in the 3. 2 ex-kart racers from the bitumen side of things have seen the light and come dirt racing as the white flag comes out for the West Australian champion of Jai Pack for Tyre Power in Treendale. He leads comfortably as they move through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway past the back straight canteen. And it is Jai Pack who won't be headed from here. It was just under 2 seconds the last time around. The checkered flag comes out. Jai Pack goes 2 from 2 this afternoon as Donnie Davis is in more trouble than the early settlers up there by the Palmer's sign. And he'll fall back through the field, but it's Jai Pack who defeats Matthew Thompson, Michaela Hinsey, Harrison Barris, your top 4. Georgia Davies gets home for 5th over Olivia Ferraro. Jesse James Samuels will get there for 7th. And Donnie Davis is the last car to complete the distance. No flat tyre, just something gone askew on board the 3 car from Newman. No doubt about it though. Jai Pack showing why he's the West Australian champion and like.